Okay, so I'm going to just create a copy of this map. So we've got tutorial 1. All I need to do is right click and say duplicate, and it conveniently gives it the name tutorial 2, which we'll leave there. Control Shift S, open that up. That's all good. I'm going to actually, okay, we need to first of all change the game mode because we're going to put some code in there, and we want it to be this one. Come back into here, game BP's BP game mode, and just hit the use selected asset from content browser. It should grab that one. So game mode. It's left our pawn class like so. It should be fine because we do have some code in there, which I want to leave there. And we've also got our game player controller, which we're going to add some code to in just a sec. So, okay. So we have that all set up now, tutorial 2. Let's save that. We should just be able to go in here. It should all work. Okay, and if we look on the right-hand side, it's telling us we've got our BP game mode, and our BP game player controller, and everything else should work. Yeah. Yeah, that's all working. All right, so a little bit of setup we need to do now. Couple of things we need to do. So first thing is to open up my player controller just here. And we'll go to our event graph. And again, I'm just going to delete the tip. You don't have to do it, but it's just easier to do it. And really, we're doing pretty much very similar stuff as what we did before. This time, though, we want to open up the pause key when we hit the pause button. So let's just come into here and go to our input. So go to my keyboard, and we'll just grab P for pause. If I can find it, here we go, P. Okay, so this is the P event. So when this is pressed, it will carry out what we're doing. So let's go and create a widget, just down here. And this time we want the pause. So we can either go and find it in the browser and then use this button, or we can come down here. And we want the pause menu, so we're going to create that. We can just use self here as well, like so. I am going to create again a variable, and this is going to be my pause menu. And we're going to add to viewport, like so. And I can, it's is it focus? How do we do that one? What's that one again? Did we? No, we didn't. Let's just have a look. If you ever forget how you did things previously, I don't keep all this in my mind at once. We had the player controller, didn't we? Let's just have a quick look. Set input, that's what I want. Set input UA only. So let's come back here. Set input UI only. Widget to focus is going to be this one. Player controller is going to be this one, and we're going to add a reroute node here just to make it look a bit prettier. And then we just want to show the mouse cursor as well, because by default that won't be showing. So set show mouse cursor right here. Oh, actually, sorry, no, we don't have to do that, and we want that on, and like so. Let's just check if that works. Okay, that's fine. So now, if everything is going to plan, come to here, if I hit P, there we go. And we can continue. Okay, it's unpause pressed. Or we can go to our main menu, which should open up the main menu. Fantastic. Now, the thing is, we actually haven't paused the game. Let me just get something in here. If we go down to our starter content and particles, what sort of particles have we got here? Sparks or fire? Let's maybe throw that in here. So we can see some fire. And let's just hit play. And we can see our fire going. Now if I hit pause, the fire should stop. But that's not stopping. So we haven't sorted it out to get rid of that menu either. So let's pause the game. So let's come into here, into our, let's close that one. Player controller. So we actually do want to pause the game itself. Just move these over. And we should just be able to go pause. Set game paused. To true. Okay. So now if I hit P, you can see the flame stop. So the game is actually paused. So all we need to do is just call that node and we actually pause the game. Okay, let's just pause there again. When we come back, we'll set it up so that we can click on the continue button and unpause the game as well, which is kind of important. So what we're going to need to do is get rid of the menu and refresh the game itself. So let's do that.